Toby.
What? He doesn't get to win.
You are one clap vegetable. What you do?
Hey guys, welcome to Charity's channel. This is Toby. I'm Thomason. This
I am
is
Uncle
Uncle Kev, and obviously Charity.
I'm from Nigeria.
I'm from Nigeria.
I'm from South Sudan.
I'm from Nigeria. First question, do you think school is for everyone? Well, not school, college and university, because everyone
College.
needs to go to secondary school and primary school. But like,
Well, it just depends on where in life you're talented in or what you're interested in. Because remember, there's a quote, I think by Einstein, where it's like loads of animals had to climb a tree, and not all of them could climb a tree because not everyone has the same gift, you know?
No. For me, I feel it's no, because once you know what you want in life, I know it's not something that everyone, not like college is not for you, then why waste your time being there? I mean, there's many, if you have a goal, if you have desire, go after it. It doesn't have to be college.
yeah.
That's why I believe that. I'm not saying that not everyone's smart enough to go to college, but you are, but if you have a desire and you know what you want from your life, you want to be an architect, why are you in college doing science? So if you already know what you want in life, pursue it. That's basically what I feel.
Yeah.
Because some people want to go, some people don't want to go, some people go because of their parents.
Yeah.
Some people go because of their friend or something. So if your mindset is on whatever your mindset is, I know people that go
Yeah,
with
some
friends.
people,
No, there are people.
I
Yeah,
actually
some
know
people
because
go
they
to
want to
college.
live up with the same standards.
I
Yeah.
fully
So,
know people
Yeah,
who
there are
went
people
because of
that
their
go.
friends.
Yeah.
So and like just go for you, man. If you don't feel like going, don't go, because then you're just gonna fail. So what's the point of going to go waste all that time and money to fail?
But sometimes you should try it out because I know.
You should, yeah.
You could
I
end up
know,
liking it.
yeah, you could, because I know for me, I was really struggling because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and then I was like, "Mom, what do you do?" And she was like, "I have a job in science." I was like, "Okay, then I'll do science." But I wasn't really interested in science before. I wanted to be a teacher, and then I actually enjoy it. And I'm doing really well.
you have to know what you want to do, and once you figure out what you want to do, you have to work on it as well. There's no point sitting home saying, okay, school is not for me, you know, I'm just gonna sit home and hopefully someone call me and I get the job. You have to work hard for it. So is depression recognized in the African youth or within the African youth?
Oh.
No.
No, it's not. And why do I say so? We tend to feel like, oh, when someone's depressed, the go-to answer for a black person who's a Christian is like, oh, pray to God.
Yeah.
We kind of brush it off and saying, oh, no, we're not meant to, like,
It's life.
yeah, it's life. You just suck it up and move on. But then again, we need to start realizing that at the end of the day, it's depression is also a mental thing. Like it's not, it just doesn't come like that. It comes from background or basically the way you live your life.
Yeah.
And we need to start realizing that okay, it actually is a mental thing, and we need to actually start taking care of those people, not just asking them to go pray to God.
Yeah. And I agree with Kevin that, like, obviously you can go to God if there is issues in your life, because I found for me going to God does help, but not for everyone. You need to be there for some people. Some people actually need people there for them to show that, oh yes, I'm here for you, I'm here to support you, what do you need, stuff like that.
In African parents' mind anyway. Because someone could be depressed, anything could be wrong with you, they'll just say, it's just the way you are born, or it's just the way you are.
You're taking
It's
life.
how no one should can be depressed, this and that. Or just in a way, in some people's time, it's just a sign of weakness to you. Like,
They also feel like it's a white man's disease.
yeah, it's a white man's thing. Like, like I know from my parents now, anything, all this mental health stuff you read about and hear, to them it's just, just go to the doctor now, just take medicine, or just pray.
And it's also important as well, just like Toby said, now that we know that there's depression within the African youth, what can we do about it?
We should bring it to light, and like in colleges, if you have like an African society, that should be a topic. Like mental health is a huge thing, and if you're going through it, I think societies, especially African societies, should start talking about it and bringing in people who struggled with mental health issues to come in to talk about it, because it is like something that does happen all the time with so many people, and everyone is just hiding it. So
And also talk to people about it, because know the source. Some people, the source of the depression could be from their house, from stress, from work, college, different things. Like, just talk to someone and relieve your stress.
And if you're suffering from any depression, please get someone to help you out, because it's not something that you should just suffer with.
Yeah.
You know, so seek help.
Yeah. Some people don't always have someone to
Yeah.
go to
Yeah.
because they always
Get some
feel
professional help.
and if you don't feel like you can go to professional help, I find writing down stuff helps a lot. So even if you have no one to talk to, write down how you're feeling, and it's also a medium to bring out how you feel.
Do we find that speaking to someone about our problems is a form of weakness?
No. The problem with African people, especially ones that are fresh off the boat from Africa, is like in that country you cannot talk about your problems because everyone's like, I have my own problems.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
They're very weak. Like,
So you can't actually go to anyone, like most people, and talk to them about your problems because they'll be like, I have my own too. So
But then again, they'll just say there's something like, oh, you think yours is bad? Like,
mine is
Yeah,
worse.
yeah, that's the problem.
Whereby
Always
it will make more
compare.
sense for you to like, okay, if you have problems and the person you're talking to has problems, listen to their own and listen to your own. But they don't do that. That one is just take off my own, you take care of your own. Simple.
Yeah.
Get me?
And someone that you really trust. You can't just go sharing your problems to everybody because some people don't have your best interest at heart.
there's people I've gone to
Yeah.
and I've had problems. They've told me, oh yeah, you just suck it up. And there's also people who have gone to who are black.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I understand where you're coming from. This is what to do.
Mhm.
So I just feel like it's just looking for the right people that can help you. Like for me as a Christian now, majority of the time I look for Christians who are youths as well, but who have gone further than me, who can also help me out, you know.
Yeah.
Once I don't want to bring religion into it, but then again, I'm from a religious background, so most of the times when I look at people, it's going to be of religion background and mindsets.
Yeah.
So that's how I get my help from. I'm not saying that you can't go to anyone else who's atheist or whatever it is, but just find someone who you trust, who trusts you and know, okay, this person has gone through this in their life and they can help me out. I mean, there's no point telling your problems to someone who has never gone through anything, who has never gone through college, but you're telling them college problems. They'll look at you like, what the hell what are you on about?
All you need is just one person that you can tell everything to because, like, not everyone, you can't trust everybody, but you just have to find that one person you trust that's on the same level of intelligence, if you get me. Because our teenagers, everyone's a teenager, everyone's an adult, everyone's going through pretty much the same thing, but in different ways.
How can we promote confidence within African youth?
Confidence. For me, the way I got confidence through God, days when you are having a bad day and you're like, maybe your hair is not working properly or your skin is bad and you're like, oh, that's it, I'm the ugliest person on the planet, but like, it's just what we all go through. But I find if I have my confidence in God, no matter what happens, I go back to the word that's like, if I'm having a bad day, okay, God says this about me, I am created in His image, He has made me wonderfully and perfectly.
To find confidence, just know yourself. Simple as that. Like, know your strong points and your weak points. Just know yourself.
Yeah.
And like, find out who you are. Don't go to this place and be acting like this and doing this, because then that will give people opportunities to be like, to be saying this and that about you. Like,
Once you love yourself, I mean, and not gloat yourself, but like once you love yourself, you know, okay, I know what I've done in life. I know where I'm coming from. There's nothing anyone can say to you that would hurt you. And for me, that's what it's. I feel like my confidence comes from love, from my friends, from my family. That at the end of the day, I've got this much love around me. So, what is there for me? Why wouldn't I have the confidence to just be myself? You know. So for me, that's it. Just have love.
Yeah.
Comparison is such a big thing as well.
Yeah.
If you constantly compare yourself with someone else, maybe like someone of the same age group or classmate, whatever, if they're doing better in life and you compare yourself, that could bring you down as well.
Yeah.
So just knowing what you're able to do, knowing, like Toby said, your strengths and your weaknesses can help you to have confidence in yourself as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Looking at someone that is doing well and you are inspired and you admire what they're doing, that's different.
Yes.
When you start comparing yourself, okay, I want to be like them, why am I not like that, then that's where the problem comes in.
Yeah,
because you don't even know where you stand. What advice would you give to an African person of the same age or younger than you?
Just, I know it sounds cringy, but be yourself. Know what you like and what you don't like. Like what Toby said, know your strong points and your weak points, and grow in that and find what inspires you and just go for it. Like even if there are people going against you, just go for what you want to do, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, at least you can say you did it.
Really, just find something that inspires you and motivates you. As long as you're motivated, as long as you know where your motivation comes from and you love what you're doing, that's what I'm saying to you. Just find something you love and just push it ahead. Just do it. Whether anybody believes in you, believe in yourself.
Yeah,
So yeah.
definitely.
My own advice is just do you, be yourself, and surround yourself with people that you can trust.
Yes, definitely. Be your biggest fan.